Badminton is not exactly the most popular sport on Guam, but members of the Guam Badminton Federation hope they're getting a little more recognition for their sport after historic finishes in Oceania badminton competition in New Zealand. The Federation has been officially recognized for 5 years and made waves in New Zealand, competing against Oceania powerhouses like the host country, Australia, and Oceania upstart Tahiti. Guam won its first ever international badminton match with Grace Kai victorious in women's singles play. Now, Michelle Kremper also raised eyebrows in the tournament, winning the Sportsmanship Award, as Guam also competed in its first ever international mixed team badminton match. Although there was good news to come out of this competition in the Land Down Under, Badminton Federation officials know there's still a long way to go till they rock that shuttlecock on a competitive level internationally.
Against the powerhouse countries, we look almost like beginners. And being the first year that we've competed internationally, there's no comparison. The powerhouses, they have the facility to train every day, whereas we are struggling to get a venue to even practice.
The Federation is mostly self-sufficient, although they do receive minimal funding from Oceania Badminton, which was instrumental in helping send the first ever Guam team off-island for the competition, which was a real eye-opener for Kremper.
We definitely were able to learn from our experience on what we have to work on from now on. Everyone's stamina was on point. Like, they would never be tired after even 2 matches, which I would be tired already. And also footwork. I'm really weak on my forehand getting the front, so I would definitely want to work on that.
Now that Guam Badminton has gotten its foot in the international door, the Federation wants to shake the tree and raise interest in the sport, and it looks like it's succeeding, holding open badminton practices and tutorials 6:30 p.m. to 9, Tuesdays and Thursdays at the Guam Sports Complex in Dedido.
Well, we like to get the young kids excited about badminton and, letting they don't know that it's the world's fastest sport. It's a very fast pace, and we like to see a lot of kids getting excited and wanted to play and, eventually to represent Guam one day at an international level.
With summer programs for kids, including sports camps and clinics, and the recent decision to introduce badminton to public middle school sports with 8 teams in 2017, it seems badminton is heading out to the villages long after it was first played 2,000 years ago as a pastime for upper-crust Europeans. And although the dream of seeing Guamanians and Chamorros playing badminton at the Olympic level may be years away, hey, you gotta start somewhere. Gov Guam Co-Ed Volleyball League action. You are looking at Sindalu taking on GPWA at the Guam Sports Complex Gym. GPWA playing shorthanded against the superior Sindalu squad in the black and yellow. And guess what, folks? It wasn't purty. No, it wasn't purty at all. As Sindalu moves to 6-2 with the 2-set 25-12. 25-17 win over GPWA, now 1-6. In other games, GMHA taking Koti 2 in 3 sets, 25-18, 22-25, 15-7. GMHA 5-3 now, and Koti 2, ouch, 1-8. Untalan, the Wildcats, 4-5 defeat GCC, 5-3, 27-26, 25-22 in 2 sets. Now for more digs and dinks, serves and 6-packs, check out the Co-Ed Volleyball League games Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, with playoffs starting April 4th, pitting the top 6 teams in each division against each other. Bank of Guam's EFIT 5K chalks up another successful run this year as $61,070.88 is raised for Guam Cancer Care, presented at the bank's 44th anniversary Founders Day employee dinner. There was also a record-breaking amount of runners this year for the EFIT 5K, possibly because of the large cash prizes for the top 3 male and female finishers. $1,000 for first place, $750 for second, and $500 for third place. The first 1,800 runners across the finish line also got a pretty nifty quick dry finisher shirt. But of course, the real winners here, obviously those battling cancer, as the money raised will go right back into the fight against cancer as we get closer to Relay for Life. And now let's close out the show with something about the sweetest little girl doing big things for Guam out in the States. I'm talking about 8-year-old Ayana Regis, now a level 6 gymnast. Now, she was a 2015 Alaska State champion. And if that wasn't amazing enough, Lil Ayana recently competed as a level 4 gymnast, taking first in her division and finishing second out of 75 competitors and becoming a North Dakota State champion in the process. Wow! All of this, of course, makes for one proud mama.
Her coaches want to move her up to level 6, which she will start competing at that level between November this year and March next year. In the meantime, I'm working on scheduling her to test in the TOPS, and the TOPS is a program for future Olympic gymnasts, and that will happen this summer. A lot of the coaches that work with Ayana between Alaska and North Dakota, they really compliment her skills. She's a fast learner, she's sharp, and she's smooth.
Ayana finished first on floor exercises and vault, second on bars, third on beam, and it wasn't easy as she worked so hard and put in countless hours of practice to become a level 6 gymnast. Right, Ayana?
I feel proud because I worked very hard and I want to represent the tomorrow. I feel good because I know I'm getting better. Besides, who doesn't want a state title? I want to thank God, my family, my Alaska Gym, Gymnastics Inc., and everyone who watches my videos and believes in me. And KUAM.
Now, just for comparison's sake, a level 7 gymnast is considered a collegiate level gymnast, and a level 10 gymnast is eligible to get an elite test, which is one step away from being able to try out for the U.S. Olympic team. So it's not just Ayana's parents who are proud. There's a whole island of proud right here on Guam. Ayana, you keep on shining, girl.